Hi guys, welcome back. So often during my team building wellness chats, I mentioned that nicotine smoking is somewhat a gateway to harsher drugs, and I say this because you would find that the youth or people that actually start the smoking, they usually learn how to smoke through nicotine smoking, and this could be your cigarettes, it could be your e-cigarettes, it could be your humbly, but then this allows them to get used to the idea of smoking, and eventually they start trying out harsher drugs. They start trying out things like your weed, and this is because they've become quite comfortable with the idea of smoking. And one other thing that I found interesting was something that Nhlanhla said recently on one of his interviews, that in the community, or let's rather say in his community, you would find that youngsters are kind of attracted to the idea of hubbly, and this is like a communal hubbly where it goes around people smoking and passing it on without literally knowing what substances have been put into the hubbly. And the idea of a hubbly, if I'm correct, is more of smoking different flavored nicotine, but you would find that lately people do spike it with harsher substances, which eventually would render a person more of a drug addict, or they become so hooked onto this thing that they can't help themselves but want more. So I think as much as drugs are a big concern in terms of substance abuse, we also need to start looking at cigarette smoking or nicotine smoking, because that on its own, it's what actually gets people to be more experimental, prone to be more experimental with drugs and so forth. So I'm pleading again to parents to please continue to watch out for your kids' habits. I mean, there are tell signs for a child that starts smoking, which I will cover in one of my videos. And so I guess what I'm saying is we need to be a bit more vigilant as parents. We need to start seeing nicotine smoking as a challenge that might brew bigger concerns for us in the future. Also, the youth out there, look, nicotine smoking may seem to be cool or glamorized. However, there's no benefit in nicotine smoking. There's no need for you to start smoking now. If anything, nicotine smoking will drive you to become an addict of some substance, whether it's nicotine itself or harsher drugs that you'll be later introduced to. So it's really not worth your time, it's not worth your health, it's not worth your parents' agony or yourselves' agony. So this is me saying again, don't start. Quit smoking if you are a smoker. There's no need for you to be smoking. Cigarettes or nicotine is pointless, it's useless, it's harmful, and it really has no sort of reward for you. So yeah, thank you guys. Once again, thank you for watching my video. Do tune in for the next one. Thank you for checking out yet another one of our videos as we bring you fresh perspective on how nicotine smoking affects more than our physical health, but also our mental health, relationships, children, colleagues, life insurance, property, finance, and lots more. Please like, subscribe, and follow us at Smokeless Lifestyle. For wellness talks at your schools or work team buildings, drop us mail at smokelesslfstl@gmail.com.